Have you ever stopped to consider that we are the greatest project that we'll ever work on in our lifetime? That's right. You are the greatest project you will ever work on. You ever thought about that? I know many of us work hard on our careers, our family, our marriage. Don't get me wrong, those are important parts of our lives. But hear me out. What I'm about to say needs to come first because it all really does start with us. Much like when you're flying and the stewardess says, in the event of an emergency, if the oxygen masks drop down, put yours on first, then mask your child. It really makes sense. We know why it must be done in that order, because if we pass out, then who will mask our child once we pass out? Everything we do in life begins within us. Let me say that again. Everything we do in life begins within us. We all need to think of our lives as the greatest project we'll ever work on, because it is. Everything else, as adults, we often think something is wrong with us if we need to shut down or take a pause. But that is the way adults handle life sometimes. I have a quote, and I had to add to it because I felt it was only half a quote. So now repeat after me. I am the greatest project I will ever work on. I can restart, reset, refocus as many times as I need, so long as I never give up. I am winning. One of the first things people say to me when I say that is, but then I have to start all over from scratch. No, you won't be starting from scratch. You'll be starting from a new level of experience. That's right. This time, the restart will start from a new level of experience. Nothing lost. You're only rebuilding on a more solid foundation. Reminded of the cartoon showing a man digging for gold. And he feels like he's been digging forever. But in a moment of despair, he stops the digging. He's only inches away from gold. I'm sure we all know somebody that has been inches away from winning their prize, but they quit. The best thing to do when confronted with mind numbing disappointment or despair is not to quit, but to hit the restart button, slap that reset button, or lean heavy on that refocus button. It's better to regroup and rest than to stop your work only inches of the prize. Sometimes we never know how close we are to winning a big prize. How many times have we seen family or friends give up when winning was so close? Sometimes it's better to take a break than to quit and walk away, because none of us know what's contained in the next foot of soil, in that next video, around the next corner. We must keep working to make our lives better. The truth is, watching this very video adds to the knowledge base that will help you build options for handling the next major problem. And there will be more problems down the road. The key difference is that now you know better, so you can do better. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, hit that like and share button. There'll be another video popping up right over there. And according to YouTube, you're going to love it. See you in the next one. Bye now.